Hi, it's Therese and I'm here to share what I'm taking away with me on my trip around Australia with my husband. I've been allocated a box to fit in the car. We're going for a few months, so I do want to try and keep my blog and YouTube channel active if I can. And I just thought I'd share with you what I decided to pack. So what I've decided I can't do without, obviously I need a die cutting machine. I have my Big Shot and just a couple of plates and a rubber mat so I can do some embossing. Next I've got some Ultra New inks. I don't own many of the small ink pads, so I've taken the ones that I do have and then sort of matched up some colour families in the big ones, and I'll just put them into a little box to protect them. So we are doing some four-wheel driving, so I'm not sure if I actually need to put elastic bands around everything so that they don't, the lids don't pop off. I'll find that out along the way. I have some black foam foam, and I've also got some white foam foam, but I'll find that in a minute. I've got my original size Misty tool here and a couple of the creative corners that I'm just storing within that. I'm only taking one paper trimmer. This is a bit scary for me, and I'll see how I go with that. I do like the way that this paper trimmer cuts. I'm just not very good when it comes to the fine measurements. I'm hoping to improve on that. I'm sure I will. I have these plastic storage cases, and this one here has a lot of my adhesives and refills in it. Tape runner, refills and score tape, some matte medium. This has my extra SD cards and battery in there. That's just one of those paint tins, like a half pan tin that I've emptied out and put that into. And I've got some Arches watercolour cardstock, some smooth and some medium, because I'm hoping to do some watercolouring and practice a few techniques while I'm away. This here I have some more. This is some white foam foam, some envelopes, some card bases, some top fold card bases, because I won't be able to cut those with the guillotine that I have. It'll only cut across an A4 sheet. It won't actually cut the lengthways, so I've got some prepped card bases there, and just some copy paper or computer paper for scrap paper at the bottom. And I've got some Bristol Smooth cardstock because I'm wanting to practice my watercolouring techniques, and that's not a watercolour cardstock, but it tolerates a lot of those techniques really well. And this, what's this one got in it? This is just normal cardstock, yeah, just normal A4 cardstock. And I've also got some pre-stamped images that I can start colouring. And the pre-stamped images, I actually have written on the back whether they were stamped in Onyx Black or if they were stamped in Memento, or like a Copic friendly ink. So I've condensed all of my stamps and dies to this. It's not fair, but I'll survive. I got a bit of a variety here. I won't go through which ones I've got, but some that I thought would be good to practice a few of my watercolouring techniques, and a couple of new ones that will be coming out very soon too, so I'll get to share those with you. This is just a pencil case, and this has got sort of some everyday stuff in there, so I can just grab this if I'm wanting to throw a card together while I'm sitting by a riverside somewhere. So it's got my scissors, some stamping blocks, ruler, pencil, runner, tape runner, glue dots, and craft knife and tweezers. They're all in there. Oh, maybe the tweezers are in the one. Probably need to put my tweezers in there. I think I should keep all my tools together. But this will be evolving, I can tell you now. And this box here has my watercolours, masking tape, watercolour well, and I've got some brushes. They're just in a toothbrush holder and some paper towel. Alright, so I've got my Prismacolors. I've just put them in the original box. There's like 3 layers here, so lots of colours to play with, and I'll be carrying these and my Copics in the car with me. That way I'll be able to access them and colour them. I don't have to get into the big box that I'm storing. So my Copics I've refilled with the ones that I can refill, all ready to go. Got some cleaner, tweezers, twine. Probably don't need my powder tool because I decided not to take my heat tool. I know, I'm in a dilemma, but anyway, I don't need it, I will survive. A couple of other tools and some sequins from Pretty Pink Posh, because they go with everything. You know they go with everything. Copic multi-liners. Oh, that's my glitter pen. Can't go anywhere without that. Just a box. This has got my watercolours. Well,
Stop, Therese.
why?
Shut up. Come on, there you go. Come on.